I'm back! And I have sound! Okay, I should have sound through my webcam now. Hello! Can you hear my sound now? This is my frustration coming out. I'm not liking this. I'm back! I hope everybody finds me again. Is the sound okay? You may still be hearing whistling, and it could very well just be the internet's all wonky today because of the wind here in Omaha, Nebraska. Yes, so here's the thing. I unplugged my mic to plug it back in, and it decided it didn't want to, because I did that, it freaked out the streaming, I think, because when this is on, it has a green light right here. Right here. When I push this button right here, it mutes it and it turns red. This thing, I don't think I'm gonna keep it. I've had issues with it lately. And now I'm just using the microphone in my webcam, so it doesn't sound, I don't sound as close, I don't think. Good morning, Miguel. This is take 2. Woo, that whistling is going strong. That's where all my yarn is. Wound up into cakes. Oh, whatever. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna run these two together because I like the 2 stitches together. Or I like the slip stitch half double crochet. I just didn't like how thin that yarn was. But now I gotta figure out. There's my 6.5. I'm back. We did too, Miguel. We had the 70-mile-an-hour winds yesterday too. Well, gusts. We had wind gusts all day, and even still this morning, anywhere from 20 to 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, consistent, and then up to 70-mile-an-hour ones every so often. I'm sure 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one I don't have to go nearly as long as the 31. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, goodness, yes. 22, 23, 24, 25. We'll go with that. We'll go with 25. You know what? We're going to do 26 so we can have it 25 across. I don't know why, but I like 25. It's a nice, evenly odd number. Good morning, Heidi. Welcome. I'm glad you found me again. We won't be on this live for very long because we already went, 35, 36 minutes on the last one. So we had some sound glitches. So I am making a washcloth. I asked everybody earlier to give me something to do. And Jen Reeves gave me the idea to make a washcloth, and then I decided I was going to do it. Or she said in a new stitch or something like that, or one from one of my things I did the other day. I was like, you know what? I want to try it in this new stitch that Melissa G introduced me to called the slip the half double crochet slip stitch, and it makes a really cool looking fabric. Yay! Well, I'm using my webcam now. So it's the microphone that's built into the webcam. The webcam is built for business meetings and stuff, so I guess it must have a decent microphone in it. So I should just, I don't know. The reason I went to a microphone attached to my computer is because I wanted it to sound like I was like right, like I wanted the sound to sound like I was sitting next to you, not in a room on a screen. Like, how people can sound in meetings, they kind of sound like they're in a room, even though they are, but you know what I'm saying? Like a big echoey room or something. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, of course you did, Kim. That doesn't surprise me. I need to, so the thing is I have a whole bunch of like what I called whatchamacallits, and I have a whole bunch of tails on those to sew in, and then there can be done. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those because I'm not going to use them all because there's too many of them. I don't use enough hot pads to need hot pads, so, and I don't really use a lot of washcloths. I use scrubbies, like sponge scrubbies. So I am just going along doing my half double crochet row. I'm liking this so much better. I don't like that one strand by itself. It was pretty, don't get me wrong. It was just, I don't know. There's just something about the thickness of this that I like better. Good morning, Cheryl. Welcome in this morning. So yeah, we're just sitting here chatting and crocheting or doing whatever we're doing. So there's my row of half doubles. Do you see the difference? It has a fuller look to it, a fuller look. I don't know if I said good morning to you, Kimberly. Sorry. Good morning. I just saw one of your comments that just assumed you were here. Had been here the whole time. That's how this morning's been. Okay, so now I'm doing my row of half double crochet slip stitches. I don't know I hope I have enough of this white to go across because it might change to red or pink. Whatever. We're going to go with what we got. I think it'll look all right. I'm mad at you, Kimberly, for unknown reasons. I don't even know why myself. No, I'm joking. No, I have absolutely no reason to be. So, anyway. No, I just, I saw your comment and just assumed you'd already been, like you were part of the crew that had been here the whole time already. I just, they move up and then I don't see them, and then there's so many on the screen that they get lost sometimes. So I have to sit here and read back and make sure I haven't missed any. Oh no, the snow has started. Well, hopefully you don't get too much. But yeah, Snowmageddon came through last night for us, so it's not a lot, but we got about several inches, 5 to 6 inches, I think, is what we ended up getting, or we were supposed to get, or something. I don't know. We got a lot. There's a lot out there. There is a lot out there, and it is still blowing like crazy. Yeah, I'm a little squirrely. Yep. I'm a little squirrel. Here's my bushy tail. Hear me shout. One to 3 inches. Well, hopefully you don't get too much. So yeah, Heidi, ours went from rain all day yesterday to Snowmageddon. The blizzard apocalypse. No, I'm joking. It wasn't that bad, but it went from blowing rain to blowing snow because the temperature dropped from 50s, mid 50s in the morning to the late afternoon. It went down to 30s, and that 30 degrees is what turned it to snow. All right, now the only thing with double stranding is the slip stitch half double crochet is a little more. I have to pay attention, make sure I get all my strands. Oh, goodness gracious. I know it's supposed to be spring in a couple weeks, but this area has been known to get snow well into May, so I will not be shocked. I mean, I'll be a little surprised because I haven't seen it since living here, but it stays cool around here for a while sometimes. Hello, there's the Canadian Tammy. Good morning. Got both our Tammys now. Good morning. Good morning. So, I ordered stuff on Amazon yesterday, acting as if, this snow that we were supposed to get, that we would never actually get it. Well, we ended up getting it, and then I was like, well, crap, the roads are going to be all cruddy, and my Amazon package is going to be delayed now. And I kind of need it. Oh, see, look, it's turning from white to pink. I made a scrap cake, and I'm using a scrap cake along with one of my stripey yarns. Whatever. It's going to be a scrappy washcloth. There we go. That's what we're going to call it. And what's funny is this pink actually kind of goes with it anyway. That's okay. It's going to be a scrappy washcloth. It might be one I actually use because I kind of like the way it looks. It's squirrely like me. You've seen snow all the way into June in Wisconsin? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it happens. It's just in the years that I've lived here in Omaha, and we've been here now almost a little over a decade. Sorry for and I haven't seen it in 10 years, in 10 plus years. But, it could happen. This winter has been a very dry winter for us. We've barely gotten snow. And so snow is trying to make a last minute, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, a last minute ditch effort to give us snow, I guess. I don't know. See? There we go. I almost feel like the stitch expands it like the knotted half double crochet. It makes it bigger. I don't know why. I feel like the size of my washcloth grew from the 25 that I did. I mean, it's not much smaller than the 30 that I did with the single strands, so, I mean, I guess it's pretty much where it should be. On your way home from work. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Get home and relax. Get off your feet. Cool! Does that mean it's in Canada already? That's awesome if it is. Just not to you yet. But you said it was saying it should be there tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed it comes. Yay. It's going to be in a box that says the good and the beautiful on the outside, which is school curriculum that I used for my kids. For one of my kids anyway. Let's see. I'm trying to think how many more minutes I have here. 5 more minutes? Yeah, I think I'll do 5 more minutes because that'll put me at 8:50. I think I started at around 7:50-ish on the first one. I think. Oh, fun, Kim. I haven't done that Hobie in forever, and so I don't know if I'll ever win anything. I was there one time to get, what was it, the 25 points that they give out to everybody, not every week, I think, but like every so often. Oh, you really can't see the ridge yet. The ridge is on this other side. Let me turn it this way. You can see the ridge that the slip stitch makes right here and then right here. See, it's kind of bowing it. It's weird. I don't know what it's doing. I feel like it's doing this to it. I bet you were shocked. That's awesome. I don't know, this stitch is reminding me a lot of the knotted half double because of how it's growing. Maybe I should count and make sure I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Well, you'll have to let me know if you get it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm wondering if 19, 20. My chain is just a little too tight for it. 21, 22. Nope, I still have 25, 23, 24, and 25. It's still a little on the holy side, but it's a little better. But I feel like it, I don't know, it feels like it got bigger. But you can kind of sort of see like this rope-like texture. Do you see this row right here? And then this one right here? These two right here. Those are the slip stitch rows. It kind of makes like a, over here you can kind of see it with the 2 strands of colors, like a twisted rope in between the rows of half double crochets. Well, there you go. People meeting people. Yay! That's awesome. So that, I don't know. I definitely, oh, nope, I got it. Okay. So yeah, y'all check out the half double crochet slip stitch. It's a neat stitch. It's definitely a neat stitch. I like it a lot. I don't know why I like the knotted half double and the even moss stitch. There's just something about their texture that they make that I like. Well, if you both have Facebook, Tammy, I wouldn't. If you guys are part of my, I was just gonna say, if you guys are part of my Facebook group, you guys could find each other through Messenger and then exchange your information there. I just don't want you to, for your safety. I don't want somebody to, I just want to make sure you stay safe and you both stay safe is what I mean. So I would, if you guys are part of my Facebook group, I can put that in the chat. And you guys, if you're not a part of it, you can always, oh, it's curving. It's like, the chain that I did is almost too tight or something. Here, let me put my Facebook group in here for you. And then you guys can connect through there. That way it's a little more private with us. And if you aren't a part of it, make sure you answer the 4 questions. I think I have 4 questions. I make sure everybody does. If you don't answer, I'll send you a decline saying you need to complete all the questions, and then I'll allow you in. So it's easy. It's not hard. They're easy questions. Really easy. They're almost one-word questions. All right, let me finish this row, and then we are going to be done. Tammy, are you doing anything today? Because normally you're my little alarm, or we are a little early, so maybe that's why you're not saying you got to go yet. So I like the 7:45 because it gives me a little buffer before 9 o'clock, and then I can hopefully start my kids' get them going on school by 9. Because we have doctor's appointments at 1 today, so for them, not like anything bad. It's just a wellness check to keep them in the system at their pediatrician. It looks cool, y'all. It really does. I just don't like how it's curving. But maybe as I get bigger, it will stop curving. I don't know. I think my initial chain was just too tight. Oh, I'm changing to dark purple. Yeah, this is fun. This is actually turning out really cool looking. I'll have to show you this row after I'm done. This half double crochet row doesn't take very long. You're all confused. Yeah, I'm going another 15 minutes earlier than I'm normally doing just to give me that buffer. So if I do go a little over, it's okay. But I also am going to try and get off as soon as I'm done with this row. I like this. I'm glad Jen, if she's still here, thank you, Jen, for inspiring me to make a washcloth with a new stitch. And I did. I made it with a new stitch. I've never made one with this stitch before. You know, maybe I'll gift this washcloth to somebody on here if they're interested in it. Or may keep it. I don't know. Isn't that cool looking?
That's an interesting looking dishcloth.
Well, it's a scrap cake.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a scrap cake with stripy yarn.
Oh.
So it's changing colors. So there you go, guys. There's, how many rows is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Because I have 3 of the ropes and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. It's only 7. I can't count.
You need to take it back to grade school? Can't count?
Get school started. So there you go. I'm going to do, I don't know how many more rows I want to do. Maybe 20 more rows or so to get it into a square. Maybe not that many because it's 20 stitches wide. So I'm going to guess I'm going to go roughly to 20 rows-ish. So it's soft and squishy, that's for sure. Because I love this yarn cotton, which is soft. And then it's, ran along with this. So this isn't terribly rough. It's softish too, but it's just a little stiffer, if that makes sense. So I'm going to keep going on this. I will finish it up. I'm going to finish this today, and I'll show you guys in the morning what it ends up looking like. So Jen Reeves, if you are watching, thank you so much for this idea. I appreciate you helping me come up with something to do. Maybe we'll do something like that every day or something. We'll come up with something small that we can work on, because blankets are not going to be done in a day. I don't have the kind of yarn to do that. And then we can come up with maybe a scarf or something. I still can't get a scarf done in a day. Maybe a beanie. I don't know. Well, we're going to do something like that, you know? Just have something to do, something fun. So, I don't know. Come prepared tomorrow with ideas of small projects that we can work up that are kind of quick. You know, like days projects where I may not be able to work all of it on 1 hour, but I could work on it after I'm done and come back and show you the next day. So, yeah, I messed with my sound and my sound went out, so we started a new live because I couldn't get it to come back. So, this is take 2. So yeah, if you guys want to watch take 1, go ahead and check out the replay for both lives this morning and let me know tomorrow morning. I'll be back on here around 7:45, hopefully with YouTube or StreamYard or somebody, and bring some ideas. Bring me some ideas. Hello, Lana. Oh, I am glad you slept in. Thank you so much for getting rest. That makes me happier than, and you being here supporting me and giving me a thumbs up, that helps too. But you know what? Rest is important to me. Trust me. I barely wanted to get out of bed this morning. So I'm glad you slept in, because not that I missed you, but I'm glad that you got the rest. That makes me happy. So I am going to get off of here and get my day going. And, well, I got to get my desk cleaned off so I can get my day going with my youngest. And so, yeah, thank you guys for being here and loving me and supporting me. And we'll see you tomorrow, 7:45-ish. You know, with technology, you know how it goes. It'll be somewhere around 7:45. I did miss you. That's what I'm saying. I'm just glad you rested. Got the rest. I'm more happy that you got the rest. And I did miss you. Did I say I didn't miss you? I meant to say I did miss you. I'm sorry if I technical issues all around, even up here. I did miss you, Lana. Sorry if that came out wrong. I did not mean to say that way. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I know.